So whenever I see the topic of shit testing come up in the manosphere or the red pill world of the internet, whether it be on TikTok, YouTube, or whatever other platform, I always notice that guys usually take more of an innocent approach to it when they're explaining why it is that the female shit tests men, right? And it usually goes somewhere along the lines of, they're testing to see how confident or strong you are, or how valuable you are, or what your temper is like, or how insecure you are, right? So they're trying to weave out those men who have those weaknesses to a high degree, depending on their level of interest in the guy, right? As Coach Corey Wayne would put it a lot of times. And that actually is true, right? So when they're shit testing, that's relevant. That's really probably the main and primary reason why they're doing it. But when they're talking to men about how to respond to this, they don't really go in depth enough in regards to like the more insidious side of why it is that a lot of times women shit test men, or really what we're supposed to be looking for and how we're supposed to be thinking of it generally. So, and here's the thing about women when they're shit testing. Um, when a chick is shit testing you, it's usually, really, it's always whatever, however intense the shit test is, or whatever version of a shit test it is, or how consistently she's shit testing you, it usually runs congruent with her character, right? So in other words, they're not going to shit test you by doing or saying something that they wouldn't actually do or say for real outside of a shit test, right? So if she's shit testing you in the form of calling you out of your name, that's something that's actually like a part of her character. That's something that she actually does, right? So she's not shit testing you in the form of things that she would never do. These are indicators of her actual personality and things that she's going to be doing to you in a serious manner down the line, right? If she's shit testing you by, I don't know, one guy, he talked about the jealousy shit test, right? Where a chick would do something with another guy in front of a man, kind of trying to see how he's going to react. She would do that. She would do that in front of you for real, right? Down the line in the relationship, once you pass the shit test, these are things she's never going to shit test you by doing or saying something that's not already a part of her character. So she's kind of warming you up at the same time that she's trying to pick apart to see, what flaws or insecurities that you may have. She's also trying to warm you up to the kind of person that she really is, and how well you're going to deal with a lot of her bullshit, right? So if she's putting her hands on you, I think I already said, she's putting her hands on you or breaking your things or whatever the case may be, all of these different forms of shit that's flaking on you, she's that kind of person for real. She really would do that to you in a serious manner. So these are things really to look out for when the chick is shit testing. It's not all just innocent. These are also indicators of the kind of bitch she really is. So now, one chick I was dating a while back, probably like not even a year ago, man. She would always say, how quiet I was, or how secretive and calm I was, right? I always innately have like a calm, kind of to myself, quiet demeanor. And she would always make mention of it, right? And she would say things like, "You're too calm," and I'm like, that's a red flag. What do you mean too calm? How could there really be such a thing as too calm? And that really was a red flag, and it was an indicator of, some of the things that she was going to do down the line. So now, she recognized that I was like a very private type of person, right? So once I finally allowed her to come to my home, right, and she would always, ask to come over. Like, she just wanted to come over. I don't know why she wanted to come over so badly, but I guess, what she eventually started to do would explain why, right? So and here's the shit testing coming in, right? The very first day that she comes in, she walks, as soon as she darkens the threshold of my apartment, she walks right in, and she's got like her neck stuck out, and her eyes and head is kind of wavering back and forth like she's surveying my apartment, and she gets to immediately going and walking up on things and touching things and going through things, and she's doing it like in a playful manner, but in a halfway kind of serious manner, and I kind of roll with it in a playful manner myself, kind of grabbed her up, joking or whatever, jokingly, and I got her to stop doing that or whatever. And so now fast forward, I end up getting injured, right? I snap my Achilles tendon playing ball. So now I'm in a cast for about a month. I can't walk or anything like that. And so so this is what she does now. See, the shit test version was kind of playful, joking, we could laugh about it. We fucked afterwards or whatever. And now here comes the actual monster coming out, the more exaggerated or the real version of the shit test, right? The shit test is not just a test of your manhood or your value. She's also testing out, the smaller version of the bigger things that she's going to be trying to do or really doing down the line. So now we're chilling or whatever, while I can't walk or anything, so I'm rolling around like an idiot. Don't really want to use my crutches, so because my other leg, but I ain't gonna get into all of that. But now I forget exactly why she pops up and gets frustrated, but she gets to bouncing off the walls, man. And exactly what she did that first day when she came in, she took it to like level infinity and beyond, man. So she gets to going through both my bookshelves and just throwing my books and shit all around the apartment. She's going through all of my things because, again, she knows that I'm a private person. She knows that I'm kind of quiet and calm and to myself. So she's trying to get a reaction, and she's showing me the actual monster that she really is. So so she gets to throwing everything. She's going through all my cabinets, snatching everything out, going through my closet, and it's difficult for me to contain her. One, I don't really want to go there with a female physically, trying to do too much to contain her, because that turns into something else. And then two, I'm on one leg, right? So it's only but so much that I can really do or that I'm willing to do. And I'm trying to get the broad to leave at this point. Like I'm practically begging her to leave, right? So, and she continues to do this. She goes in my closet. She goes to like every room in my apartment, and everything that she get her hands on, she's going through it, because she's trying to, one, invade my privacy, because once again, she knows I'm a private person, right? This is the shit test manifesting in reality, like on a serious scale. And then two, she's trying to get a reaction out of me by doing the things that she's doing. So, once I'm finally able to kind of restrain her a bit, and I finally ask her, I'm like, yo, why are you doing this for? You see what I'm saying? Like, why are you doing this? And she responded by saying, because you're just too calm. She's like, you're just too calm. And she said it like, she was kind of let down by, her lack in ability to get a negative reaction out of me, right? You're too calm. I would have one of my exes say to me, you're too nonchalant. I had other females say similar things to me, but she, this is like the worst it's been before, right? She's like, you're just too calm, right? She wants a reaction, right? This is the shit test actually, manifesting. So it's not all just about you and your ability to pass the shit test. You have to look at the shit test and judge her based upon the kind of shit test that she's giving you, right? Don't never look at it like something innocent. If she says she has a little slick remark, that's something that she really does in real life. Like, she really does that for real, right? If she if she slaps you upside the head, or make a, whatever the case may be, whatever she's doing that you can kind of tell is like a test, or something that's negative, this is something that female likes to do, because the woman is an agent of chaos and confusion, right? When she's doing things like this, she's never going to shit test you in the form of something that she would not do for real. She would do this shit test, whatever the shit test is, she would do it for real. And this is just like a sample size of how bad it could really get once she goes to the next level and the next level and the next level, right? But that'll do it for this video. Peace.